excited about the new year because it means that we can start fresh. Every new day we start absolutely fresh. Back in the 70s, I used to be a school teacher, and we would do art projects where we would cut out all these pictures that the kids would make or find in a magazine, and they would make these collage paintings. Well, after I was a school teacher, I was a pageant winner, and then I went on to be a positive thinking speaker. I'd usually be the pre-act of some really big person, and then I would listen to all of their amazing speeches as well. And most of them would say, write down your specific exact goals, exactly the way as if an elf were going to come and grant your very wish. And so you would be really specific. And then some of them would say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So if you have a picture of something you want, you can put it on your fridge. And our minds are constantly photographing every single thing and taking note, even when we're not subconsciously aware of it. We're not consciously aware of it. It's in our subconscious, is recording everything. And so I had the thought as a former school teacher, what if we were to do get all the pictures of all the things we wanted for the entire year and create a goal poster or vision board. And I didn't know the word vision board back then. I called it a goal poster because the kids made a collage of all the things. And I made one. And I thought, this is me back in the 80s, and I had dark hair. And this is me holding up my vision board while I'm a positive thinking speaker, talking to people about making a vision board, or a goal poster, as I called it. And it was interesting because on that goal poster, I had a goal that I had wanted to be in a movie. And I was helping my husband, who was a basketball coach of a 2-year school at the time. And then it became a 4-year school. But at the time it was a 2-year school, and they didn't have cheerleaders. So I started a cheer program. We had to go to the board of directors and start this whole cheer program and the dance program and the band and the mascot. So I started this program, and I thought, wouldn't it be so cool if our cheerleaders could win a competition? And I saw this picture in a magazine that had these cheerleaders winning this massive trophy. And they were jumping up and down, and I cut that out thinking, yes, I want our cheerleaders to be able to win a big competition. And then I cut out another one where I saw an actress that I knew, and she was in a hot tub reading a movie script. And it was the only thing I could find that was a goal poster of someone getting ready to be in a movie. And so there were those 2 pictures. There were other pictures in this goal poster that also came true, but these 2 things did. So listen to this. So here we are going to a cheer camp. And I just think it's a cheer camp. We're all going to go just learn how to cheer. And I had 5 girls. 2 of them had been gymnastics champions in the United States, and 2 of the guys had been with the circus. So we did some amazing stunts, which are now commonplace, but back then nobody had seen them before. So we put together some great things. I didn't know there was a competition. It was just a cheer camp. And all over the world, or all over the United States, there were coming from New York and Texas and California and Chicago, everywhere. All these different colleges were getting together for this cheer camp. Well, I didn't know that the Ford Motor Foundation was doing a competition, and they had a 6-foot trophy. It was huge. And they said, we're going to have a competition. Well, we didn't even know about it, but we did have a completely perfect cheer that we had created and a dance to another routine. So we thought, well, let's just do that one. So we did. And as they're announcing the winners at the very end, they're going through 5th place, 4th place, 3rd, 2nd, and then first place, a 2-year college. We were against all these 4-year colleges. We had won the first place 6-foot trophy. And our cheerleaders went up, and they were all cheering and dancing and so excited. And I took a photo. And when I got the pictures developed, yes, we had old-fashioned cameras back then. When I got the pictures developed and looked at it, and then I looked up at my cheer poster, I was like, oh my goodness, it's exactly in the same position. My cheerleaders are cheering exactly. They were side by side exact pictures, except for our uniforms were different colors. So I was absolutely shocked that that had come true. Well, the next thing is I'm with the cheerleaders. We're on the bus and we're traveling somewhere. And I had been, and I had signed up for an agency, and I'd been auditioning, and we all said, hey, let's go to the hot tub because we're all tired after cheering for the game. So I said, wait a minute, I have to have this memorized by tomorrow. Let me grab my script. So here I am in the hot tub reading a script, which was just like the picture in my goal poster. Be careful for what you ask for because you may get it exactly the way you asked for this. And yes, I wrote a book, and it has the 5 dimensions of popularity: social, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, kind of how to increase in wisdom with favor with God and man. And I have, as homework assignments, and if you want to Venmo me and get the book, you can, and I will email it to you. And you're welcome to forward this to anybody. But I absolutely believe in setting your goals, writing them down, being specific, and making a picture perhaps for your brain to see, for your photographic eyes and your subconscious to be taking note of every day. Put it somewhere where you go in and out of every day and you see it all the time, all the time, all the time. Because even though you don't take conscious note of that, your subconscious is taking note. And be careful what you say out of your mouth, because that is very, very important. What you say and the positive lyrics that you sing. Yes, I'm a singing teacher too, and I also love doing singing lessons that are positive. Positive lyrics that you out loud say. Your brain starts to believe the things that you say and sing. So make sure that you're choosing wisely the positive things that you're inputting into your mind, and the positive things that you're coming out of your mouth, and the positive pictures that you're also surrounding yourself with. Because I hope you have an amazing year. Happy New Year.